He's 38 years old, describes himself as a recording artist, songwriter, record producer, fashion designer, and entrepreneur. He's married to reality TV star Kim Kardashian. His daughter was once spotted wearing a $3,500 fur coat. And earlier this month, he tweeted out that he was $53 million in, quote, personal debt. Of course, by personal debt, he didn't really mean personal. Afterward, tweeting this: "Yes, I am personally rich and I can buy furs and houses for my family, but I need access to more money in order to bring more beautiful ideas to the world." Kanye's misunderstanding the meaning of personal debt aside, he has gotten some offers for help, including from Boston businessman John Lal. But there's a catch. Lal is the founder of BeFrugal.com. He wants West to practice what Lal preaches. The challenge? Some of Kanye's top songs include Good Life, Gold Digger, and this one. Refusing to shy away from the challenge, nevertheless, John Lal joins me now. John, it's good to meet you. Why'd you make this offer?
Well, you know, it just made sense. He put it out there that he was $53 million in debt, and on top of that, he asked Mark Zuckerberg, founder and CEO of Facebook, for $1 billion in funding for his project.
He said no to that. Zuckerberg did.
You know, Zuckerberg more or less ignored it. And I thought about it. You know, Kanye is a very talented musician. You know, the appeal of his music, his track record, 21 Grammys, record albums.
Are you a fan?
You know, I'm a fan of his business acumen in the field of music.
Does that mean you don't even know anything about his music? Is that a safe assumption? What's your favorite song of his? Exactly. You know, okay. So is the offer real? I mean, you're not giving him $53 million. You offered to invest $53 million, right?
Yes.
And what are the conditions? There are a lot of conditions here.
You know, three main conditions, and this is, again, you know, a proposal, an outline of what I would be interested in doing. You know, first, I want him to create music, something positive for American societies, because it's just how it works. You create something that people want, it sells, and as a musician or as an artist, you do well as a result.
Well, so, theoretically, he can accomplish that. He's a pretty successful guy. What's number two?
Number two is I want to earn a return on my investment, because I'm not interested in making a donation.
It's not philanthropy.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, that one's not that hard either. So what's three? There's one here that I'm not sure fits the Kanye West MO. What's the third one?
He may have a little hard time with this one, but you know, I want him to live a lot more frugally. And part of it is I'm interested in funding his projects, his music, not really interested in financing his lifestyle.
So you want him to basically bring it down a notch or two in terms of the $40,000 fur coats and that sort of thing, and then you're more interested because you think he'd be more successful financially if he wasn't wasting all this money. Is that the bottom line here?
That's part of it, yes.
Okay, and you offer, from what I understand, you actually sent him an economy plane ticket and then said, gave him a reservation for a meeting room at like a Motel 6 or something where the two of you would meet, part of your frugal deal. Is that it?
Yeah, I didn't go that cheap. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We booked him at the Comfort Inn, Logan Airport, technically
Motel
Riviera.
6 and then Motel 7. Then is this a serious thing or not? Is this a serious? I mean, you're getting a lot of PR out of this thing. I mean, you're here. Is this a serious thing? You haven't heard from him, right?
Not yet.
So is this a serious offer or no?
You know, if he is looking to fund music-related projects, I'm seriously interested.
What's a music-related project? Like what?
A music-related project, we're putting out a new album, touring, or, you know, he's also very much into music platforms, his involvement with Tidal, for instance.
Do you have $53 million? Now, I know you're going to tell me there's a letter certifying you do, but it looked to me like the guy who signed the letter works for you, doesn't he? Is that not true?
You know, that's CFO of one of my companies.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I were your CFO and you told me to do something, I'd sign it too. Do you have $53 million bucks?
You know, like any of my projects, some parts I fund with my own capital and some from outside capital, and this would, again, most likely be a combination.
So, but the bottom line is you can legitimately come up with $53 million from a variety of sources if he says yes to your conditions.
Yes.
What are, you know, very quick, BeFrugal.com, I know the site pretty well. Where are we in 2016? Forget him for a minute, real people. Are we frugal? Are we spendthrifts? Where do we fall on the spectrum?
You know, a lot of people don't give enough thought to some of the simplest ways to be frugal.
Give me two quick ones.
So, you know, a quick one is just, if you're using BeFrugal.com, an average coupon on our site saves people $27 per order.
That's one.
Average cash back on our site is about $10, 7% back.
So your advice is go to your site.
You know, you've saved maybe $39 with about a minute worth of work.
It's a good thing. You know what another piece of advice is? Don't spend $3,500 on a fur coat for your kid. Good luck to you, John. If this works out, will you let me know?
Yes.
I'd listen to his music before he contacts you. Good to see you, John Lyle. Thanks.